Well guys, here we are, a little bit of a road trip for us here. Of course, we are headed to the big city of Edmonton, Alberta for another surgery on my hand. Well, haven't really done very many videos about the hand. It's kind of been one of those things that I've kind of kept on the back burner. Not so much hush-hush. You know, I've posted photos on the old Facebook as well as it is in my update videos that I've done for you guys. But, of course, I've gone through one surgery in, whatever it would have been there, September-ish. And now it's time to go through another one. A few months later now, of course, because it hasn't healed, I guess we get to go up to the city again and do it all over. So, of course, previous to this, I went out and fueled up the truck, my 2009 GMC Canyon. As well as I went out and changed the wiper blades that have been giving me trouble. So of course now all loaded up on all that, pretty much ready to hit the road. So I'll probably throw you on the old fast forward mode and we'll see you when you get to the Tim Hortons. Well guys, here we go. Pretty much as you've seen there, all hortoned up and ready to go. Well, pretty much guys, we're striking on out. They are saying the weather is supposed to be good for this here road trip to the big old city of Edmonton, Alberta. Well, hoping it's going to be, the weather is going to be good and everything's going to be good. There's going to be no real big issues or anything like that on this here old road trip. And yeah, so hopefully I don't get any copyright strikes on this as well, because well, the music I'm going to use is going to be from both Arcane Fire and Ice Music as well as my Pinnacle Studio 14 video software, which I do have a license to use. Well, a couple other times there I've had copyright strikes on music that I do have a license to use as well as permission to use. So it kind of makes you not want to do any of these moving vlogs or rolling vlogs or anything to do with background music or anything like that, because, you know, one false claim really messes up your video and, you know, can really basically erase all these hours of work that you do put into, you know, doing editing. So, pretty much guys, like I said, going to strike on out here. Probably going to stop in the big town of Vegreville and see what's the what there. They're supposed to have a Dollar Tree, and last time I was through there, it was not open. So, hopefully by now, it is open and we are good to go. So, again guys, I'll put you in fast forward mode and yeah, we'll probably see you in Vegreville. Well guys, here we go. As you see here, just rolling on in. We made her to Vegreville, Alberta. I always like stopping here, or around this area anyway. It's kind of about the halfway point-ish in our journey. There's a Walmart here, a bit of a couple of food places here if you're hungry, as well as, a bonus Tim Hortons too. So if you want to get another Hortons for the road, then you're good to go. Pretty much, guys, there is a Dollar Tree here, and I've heard things about Dollar Tree that I want to check out. And I've been through here a couple times in the last, 6 to 8 months, right? And the Dollar Tree's always been closed because they were just building it or just stocking at the time. And now I'm told that it is open, so we'll probably swing on in here and see what's the what. So I'll put you back in old fast forward mode and see where it goes from here. Well guys, here we are. Basically, if you want to say we made it to Edmonton, technically we are in Sherwood Park at the, outskirts kind of a deal. Here we have ourselves a Walmart and, kind of a strip mall with like Dollarama, Bulk Barn, various other stores in here. Well, this is kind of the first stop of our, Edmonton type of journey. We made her here a little bit earlier, so I'm going to stop in here at the Dollarama and check her on out. I always like stopping at the Dollarama stores because, it's just like a dollar store except way better, right? But I'm gonna wheel on in here, guys, see what's the what, and yeah, we'll probably see you back on the road. Well guys, here we go. Pretty much made her to Edmonton, Alberta. You probably guessed her by the long road in, all the bridge construction and all the traffic and that. But like I said, the journey was what I expected it to be. The weather was good. There was no real bad road conditions. No real bad ice, no blowing snow, and the traffic was quite good. There was no special drivers on the road that tend to cause you trouble or nothing like that. Didn't really see any accidents on the side of the road or even tracks where people went into the ditch. There was a few from previous storms, but other than that, it was pretty much pretty much normal as normal can be. Well, the motel here is somewhere close by. I want to go out later on, pick me up some food because I'm kind of hungry and it's going to be the last time I get a chance to eat before the surgery. So what I'll probably do, guys, is probably catch you all from the motel room. Well guys, good morning. Here we are. Pretty much it is Thursday, March 6th of our 2014. Well, you probably guessed her by now. If I'm talking to you this early in the morning and I'm this coherent, you can probably guess by now something's happened. Well, pretty much, guys, long story short, I didn't have my surgery. Well, it came down to probably the last, 15-20 minutes or so, and I was all prepped for surgery. I had the gown on and basically was pretty much ready to head on down to the room that they hold you in before, kind of like a pre-surgery room, if you will. And, I finally got the meeting with the doctor, the same meeting that I've been trying to get for like the last week between me and my family doctor and a couple other people. We've been calling the doctor, but with no return phone calls or return emails, just the generic ones you happen to get from his secretary. So, I guess my last instructions were to head up here and get to see the doctor. So, kind of get ready for surgery, and away she goes. So I did that. Well, When I got to see the doctor, I guess he had reviewed the file then and pretty much told me that I do not need surgery. I made improvements here within the last month, and well, I guess you could say the overnight stay in the wonderful motel as well as the road trip was kind of, well, it wasn't a waste of time because I did enjoy the road trip, did do some shopping and a little bit of sightseeing. It would have been nice if it would have been under different circumstances, but hey, I guess you could say I do not need surgery. So, like I said, I'm now on the road, gonna probably stop at a Drawson on the way out, head her on home, follow up with my family doctor, yeah, and I will kind of enjoy my time where I don't have to go for surgery. So guys, again, I'll throw you back on the old fast forward mode, and like I said, I'll stop for fuel, and then we'll hit the road. Well guys, here we go. Made her on to Lloydminster. Basically made her back home. Well guys, here we are, just wheeling on into my hometown here. It's kind of neat, no matter how many times you go away, it's always neat to see the outskirts of your hometown. You kind of know you made her. It's kind of like the home free stretch, if you will. You know, there was no accidents, no bad road conditions or anything like that. The previous night, of course, up in Edmonton, we had a little bit of a slight snow. Nothing really too major, but judging by some of the tracks in the ditch on the way back I seen, it must have been quite the night on the highway. So I'm glad that I chose to go up the night before and stay overnight in the wonderful motel room instead of driving up very, very early in the morning, because if I would have had to have gone through all of those road conditions just to have well, kind of the quick turnaround, if you will, appointment with the doctor and come on back, that would have been quite the trip, you know. This way, I guess, you know, you kind of went up during good road conditions and kind of were off the road during the bad and had a little bit of a you could call it good news, you know, not having to have the surgery and all that. And then basically a little bit of shopping and, you know, home free we go. So guys, of course, you know, just going to head her on home here, do my unpacking and all that, and we'll probably catch you all later.